All right, switching gears, we're going to turn to Bachelor in Paradise. It's coming back next week for its milestone 10th season, and the host, our pal, our good friend, Jesse Palmer is here to tell us all about what is being
Great
told.
new digs, by the way.
Thank you. We love having you back. You know, you're
nice
our
to see you all.
teammate and brother forever.
Blast from the past.
Is it really true this is the wildest season yet? It's hard to imagine.
It's very new. There's a lot of new
I thought you were going to
stuff
say
there.
nude.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
That too.
That
It is paradise. It is in fact that as well. But lots of new stuff. Obviously, we're in Costa Rica, which is a new location. Very exciting. The Golden Cast is joining us in Paradise, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, we have America's favorite bartender, Wells Adams, is going to be back. But Hannah Brown, a fan favorite from Bachelor Nation, is going to be joining us as well as head of Paradise Relations. So there's a lot of new things to look forward to.
Exactly. Time out.
Yes.
Time out.
The head of PR, Paradise
Relations.
What
That's
does
true.
that job entail?
Well, it's an Ivy League education requirement, number one. So it's not an easy program to get in. But Hannah's there, and she's essentially helping curate dates. She's giving advice. She's supporting our cast. Pouring
she's
some
like the
champagne.
mentor.
She's doing rage yoga. She's doing all this stuff to really help our cast
From
out.
champagne pouring to rage yoga.
That's
This
right.
is a difficult
I
job.
told you, it's not easy.
She's coming on with Wells on GMA 3 with me today, so I will. Any
yeah.
questions
We'll
you have,
investigate.
I will
Because I
ask
am
and
obsessed.
share with America.
So,
Okay.
but they told me to say that the stakes are raised. How so?
So we've got some new format changes to this show this season. There's going to be some compatibility testing
Oh, I
for our
like
cast,
that.
which I think is really good because it was fun to see our cast get to spend more time together as a group. I think they learned a lot more about each other.
And, and hopefully made better connections.
Yeah, with their connections, but also about each other as well. And there's a few other twists and turns I can't give away just yet, but that is going to make this a lot more exciting, and a lot more is going to be at stake.
We've talked about the Goldens are involved in this. Is there potential for maybe like an age gap kind of romance?
Okay, so Will, here's the thing.
Oh, wow.
So
No, good
I told you I had
question.
kind of
I
a
feel like
question.
football analysis now. Get into it.
So I love our Golden Cast.
Yeah.
They're fantastic, and they're going to provide so much at the beach. The way I framed this to everyone was, obviously we have two different generations sharing the beach together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not in a position to tell anybody who they can love and who they can't love, but I made the suggestion that everybody just stay in their generational lane. And above all else, don't make it weird.
Well,
I like a little weird.
so when you make that suggestion,
Yeah.
the first thing people want to do is
Yeah,
go
it's like,
around
I'm
it.
getting
If you
out of
made
my
a
lane.
rule,
Listen, hey, like I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
hopefully
good.
we structured things in Paradise to kind of help people stay in the lane. But you never know. I mean, what happens in Paradise doesn't stay.
Doesn't stay in
Not
Paradise
stay in
at
so
all.
we'll find out.
All right, so explain to me how did you get like the alumni from Golden and all of that in? There's a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah, it is. And really, I'm super excited about that, Sam, honestly, because having spent a lot of time with them as I have, they have so much to offer the younger cast. The one thing I was telling them that they really had to do was try and just be around them, take it all in, pick their brains, because they have so much to offer in terms of experience in living life and relationships and love and family. And they really, I think, provided a lot of value and a lot of benefit to our younger cast. So this is something totally new. We've never done this before, having the Goldens there at the beach at the same time. But it really adds a different dynamic. And just as the host, as someone who's been around them all, it was so exciting to see them because they're incredible and they deserve a second chance of finding love as well. And giving them that opportunity was really special.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I want to know how life has changed for you and how you see the show and the contestants now that you're a dad.
Yeah, that's a great question. I've always considered myself to be pretty empathetic. Now that I'm a dad, though, I feel like I am hyper aware that everyone on our cast is someone's son or daughter. And so the paternal instinct kind of kicks in even more, where you just want to be there to support, guide, give advice. It's totally changed my outlook on it. In life, obviously.
Yeah,
but
I
also
don't remember you
hosting the
ever being
show.
a guy that was not encouraging the weird. And now you're asking people.
You sat on my lap before we started here.
That was on camera, Will.
That is the truth. That is true.
No one saw that.
That did happen, America. That did happen.
You'll never know.
In a quickie, if now that you know everything you
Sam,
know about the show.
Choice of words.
Don't make it weird.
Very apropos.
Sorry, I'm always the one who makes it weird. Would Would you do something differently on the show in your turn on the show?
No, listen, it sounds cliche. My advice to everybody that comes on the show is just be authentic to themselves. I'll say this, having been the lead once, you're obviously always aware you want all the women at the mansion to like you. You want the millions of people at home to like you as well. Yeah. You want to be James Bond, right? But you can't be that.
Right.
The best thing is to just be yourself for all the good and for all the bad, and that's just the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, it's hard to fake it.
Yeah.
People can see through it.
People can see through it. I agree.
Authenticity right there.
Yep.
So good to see you.
You too.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, he's very heavy.
I told you.
You want to do
Making
the
it
sign-off?
weird.
Yeah, he's
Bachelor in Paradise.
The first ABC next Monday.
Bachelors in Paradise.
8 p.m. Eastern.